Kish with the ball. Again, getting pressured, passing it to number 25, Dixon. Getting pressured, I mean, number 5 back again. Kish attempts the shot, does not make it. Our number 10, Powers, Crampe passes it to number 24, Smith. 23, Smith. Getting past Davison defense, driving it way past them. False, but passes it to number 5, Cameron. Number 20, passing it to number 5, looking for Bears to pass to. Takes the shot. Beautiful shot by number 23, Kendall Smith.
And Tony, it's already looking that, like, Powers is already locked in for this game.
I mean, yeah, it really shows. I mean, up by 3 right now. Number 5 passing to number 10 with the easy layup. Number 10, Brado.
You know, Davison's having a few problems right now on defense right now with basically letting them get through their defensive line.
Number 5 passing to 25, Dixon. Powers taking back possession of the ball. Number 23 gets an easy layup. Once again, Kendall Smith, second layup of the game. Almost a lazy pass there, but they end up getting back possession. Whistle was blown.
It's already looking like, it already looks like both teams are not really even anymore. It seems like Davison has a disadvantage because I guess Powers just...
Number 23, Kendall Smith takes a free shot and makes it.
I guess Powers just knows that Davison has a few weaknesses, which is keeping the ball, and now they know that they can get down there to get layups and dunks.
23, Kendall Smith
Davison
taking another shot. Unfortunately, did not make it. Davison getting back possession. Number 5 on Davison, Kish, taking it quickly back up. Getting pressured by Powers defense already. 24, Pizzala getting all immediately pressured. I mean, this pressure is really aggressive today. All right. Number 4 on Davison, Little, also known as the lead scorer. All right, 22 passing it to 4, passed it back to 22. Beller, number 5 taking it up, Kish. Deep shot, did not make it. 31, Crystal. All right, Powers taking it far back pass. A really far pass there. Number 5, Kish taking it quickly up. Number 5, once again, Kish. Getting defense from Powers. I mean, Powers really has some strong defense today. Number 4 misses the layup. Gracie Little misses the layup. Goes out of bounds.
It's seeming like Powers has trained. It looks like that Powers has trained for this moment to bring back and keep their record over Davison to make it 2-1. Going to make it 2-0 against Davison this season.
I mean, yeah, they beat him once. They're not trying to lose to him. All right, number 23, Kendall Smith, quickly turning back up. Getting pressured by number 24, Davison, Pizzala. Takes a deep shot and makes it. Number 23, Kendall Smith. Davison getting possession, looking for somewhere to pass to. Passes to number 5, Kish. Kish. Looks like they're scrambling for the ball. Passes it to number 24, Smith. Deep pass, passing it, goes out of bounds on number 35, Allie Anderson.
You know, it seems like Powers has an advantage over Davison right now due to,
looks like a foul. Some sort, I didn't really catch what it was, but looks now Powers has gained possession of the ball.
Foul on Cardinal number 24, Pizzala, first, checking in for the Cardinals. Dixon.
Looks like there was a checking in foul. All right. Number 5, Cameron passing it to number 23, Smith, dribbling it right back up. 24 takes the deep shot, does not make it. Rebounds, number 22, Beller takes the shot. 23 takes the shot and makes it Hudson.
It seems like Davison's is finally getting back and getting in the hang of the game of basketball again.
Yep. 24 makes the deep shot. Pizzala. Sorry about that, not Pizzala. Smith.
You know, I've noticed that I think that Powers' main scorer right now is number 24 due to all of these the three players that she's been shooting throughout this whole game.
I mean, yeah, they got most of the points. 23 has gotten 9 points. 23. Yep, Kendall Smith getting 9 points for their team, coming up second, 24. And Maya Smith. It looks like the Smiths are getting a lot of points today.
You know, this is actually kind of iconic. This is a kind of iconic game due to Lindsey Crum.
Number 31 taking it up to number 25. Quickly taking it up. Easy layup. Does not make it, though. Rebounds it to her teammate and gets it in.
2 points for the Cardinals.
23 Hudson. 23 passing it to number 5. Cameron, once again, taking it up quickly like it's nothing. Passes it to 23. That's a point.
With the bucket.
Hudson with the point. Number 23 on Powers now. Kendall Smith getting past Davison defense. Gets an easy layup. Number 23, Kendall Smith with another point. Number 22 quickly taking it up. Passes it to number 11. 35. There was a foul, man. It was a travel.
So, Antonio, if you didn't know, this is actually kind of an iconic game due to Lindsey Cramp and Brianna Cramp. Both used to play for the
Number 25 gets a throwback in. They absolutely just threw that back into play. Back to 23. Kendall Smith attempts to make the shot, but does not make it in, unfortunately.
Well, they both used to play for the Cardinals, but they switched over to Powers, and now they're playing out there against their home team. That's I think is pretty interesting to see how good they do against their own team.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're trading against your own team. I could never do something like that. I would feel bad, you know? People you play with, just go against them. All right, number 11, Bella Harley taking the free throw. Shoots it and makes it. Another point for Powers, number 11, Bella Harley. All right, number 5, Lillian Kish. Passes to number 22, Samantha Beller. Looks like I got out of bounds. He almost saved it there. All right, passing to number 23, Kendall Smith. Looks like she's the main scorer today. All right, 23 taking it up, getting past Davison defense like it's nothing. Attempt to make the layup and it goes out of bounds.
You know, it seems like Powers is noticing Davison's weaknesses, but Davison's starting to regain their weaknesses and being able to stop what Powers has figured it out.
I mean, yeah, as we see it just went out of bounds, so that means Cardinals are gonna throw it back in. Passing it to number 5, Lillian Kish. Getting past the defense, passing it to number 22, goes out of bounds. You know, right now, card 6 and the Powers 17. I mean, Davison is gonna have to step it up to get up to 17 or even get past them. All right, number 11, Bella Harley Passing it to number 23, Kendall Smith. Looks like the lead scorer of today's game. And looks like a travel was called. And Connor, man, what's the game looking like right now?
It looks like Davison is trying to make that comeback, but Powers is starting to stop
a deep
that
throw to
comeback.
nobody, but 23 intercepts it, but gets back to Davison. Passes it, attempts of a layup, does not make it. So looks like there's gonna be a Powers, no, Davison free throw. 23, Mariana Dixon, excuse me. Takes the shot, and it's good. One more shot for Mariana Dixon.
Number 21, Lila Pearson.
Excuse me, not Mariana Dixon, Brooklyn Hugson. Sorry about that. Another shot attempt, and it's in. All right, passing it deep to 22. Daughtery. Passing it back to number 11, does not make it, goes out of bounds.
You know, how I kept saying about Davison having a weakness. I think Powers figured out that their weakness is that they need players to cut into the paint to be able to make layups or even close shots.
Yeah, man, I feel like they just need to step it up in general. All right, number 22, Samantha Beller passing it back to Samantha Beller. Takes it up fast, quick drive up, almost makes it out, but passes it back to number 2. All right, number 21 has possession of the ball right now, Pearson. Number 23 takes the ball, passes it back. Looks like another foul was called.
Offensive foul.
All right. I mean, this game's looking like it's getting really intense now. 14 seconds. Cards 8. Powers 17. All right, 23. Kendall Smith taking another deep shot. Rebounding it back to 2. Misses it again. Dave's taking possession. That's the time. Man, I mean, Kendall Smith has been taking all the shots today.
Yeah, she has, but, you know.
So, Connor, today, man, we got left out 10 minutes early, dude. What you do when you're 10 minutes out? Oh, all right, we're gonna send it to Michaela. And Michaela.
Thanks, guys. Davison goes up against 2 big rivals this week. Tonight is Powers. Friday is Grand Blanc. Now let's talk about not the future, but the past. Last game, let's go back to the past 4 games right now. So the last time that Davison went head-to-head with a team, it was Flushing, and they lost 42-39. The game before that was Hamady, and it was 51-39, and they also lost. But the last time we broadcasted, Davison won against Lapeer 62-38. And then the game before that, they played Carmen 57.
We are back. Thank you, Michaela. All right. 8-17. Powers winning right now. Davison's definitely gonna have to step it back up. All right, number 22. Beller passing it to 21. Pearson. Pearson's getting blocked to number 2. Driving it up quickly. Getting blocked by Powers defense. I mean, they're really on their defense today. Number 5 passing to number 10. Harley, and it goes out of bounds. Man, Connor, I've been seeing so many out of bounds this game. I mean, fouls on fouls, dude.
You know, I think it leads back to what I was saying about Davison, but I think it also applies to Powers right now, is that they somehow cannot keep possession of the ball sometimes.
I mean, just like that. I mean, like you said, they just got out of bounds once again, dude. All right, number 10. Harley throwing it into number 23. Kendall Smith. All right, Number 24 Powers taking it up. Back to 23. Number 10, Brano attempts the layup, does not make it, and gets put out of bounds.
It seems like Powers is trying to just force themselves into the paint to be able to make those close shots. But Davison is starting to fight back and not letting them get those closer shots.
I mean, yeah, both of these teams' defenses are on point today. All right, number 5, Cameron passes to number 24, Smith. Looks like a passing game. Davison's defense is really not letting him get up there. Number 10 with the ball. Gets put out of bounds. Man, like as we were saying, dude, like out of bounds. I mean, these teams need to watch their ball control. They're sliding through them. All right, number 23, Kendall Smith. Passing it to number 5, Cameron. Passing it back to number 23, Kendall Smith. Looks like a foul was called. Man, Kendall Smith is getting all the balls today. I mean, they're taking most points and they have most possession of the ball today.
You know, ball handling is one of the most important things about basketball, and it seems like both teams are lacking on that right now with how many out of bounces we're getting and how many steals and all of the above going in and not letting each team be able to score due to all these outs and steals of the back.
Number 4, Davison, Little, taking it up quickly, passing it to number 5, Kish. All right, number 25, Dixon, attempts a shot but does not make it. Powers taking back possession, 24, passing it up to, takes a shot, number 10, Brado. Makes a shot. Davison, number 25, Dixon, taking it quickly back up. Getting past Powers' defense. Get a little twirl, but loses the ball. I mean, the ball possession, man. We got Davison has to stay on point with that. All right. Powers takes the ball. Passing it deep to number 5, Cameron. Cameron takes the shot. And it's in.
Antonio, it seemed like if Davison ever lets Powers by themselves, Powers usually takes that shot, that
25
point.
Dixon taking out quickly, loses it for a second, but gets it back. Passes a great pass to Kish, giving to 31, missed attempt from Crystal, 23, and it's in. Number 23, Kendall Smith.
You know, it's seeming like Powers is taking every opportunity they can to be able to make those baskets. Whenever Davison is not defending against them, they usually either make a three-pointer or a layup. And that's where Davison is lacking right now because of the point difference.
Yeah, they really need to step it up. But also that means Powers has to focus more on their defense so they can't get past him and make some shots. All right. 25 Dixon taking it quickly up. Attempts the layup, does not make it.
Foul on Cardinal number.
You know,
Kendall Smith does not let that happen. I mean, her defense is on point today. I mean, this whole game she's just been on the ball the entire time.
You know, Antonio, the Cards are losing by so much that I feel like after this halftime, they're going to be improved and they're going to rack up more points.
Kendall Smith taking the ball. To Amaya Smith, taking the shot, does not make it. There looks like there was a foul. Yeah, these teams need to like stop getting so many fouls. I mean, still ain't the game alive. Number 4, 225 Dixon. Dixon taking it quickly up. I mean, Dixon, she can get to the one side of the court to the other really quickly. 23 Kendall Smith takes it to number 10, missed shot. Looks like there was a foul. Grace Cameron.
You know, Powers is just trying their best to be able to rack up even more points. So Davison basically cannot even have a comeback due to the points difference.
Dixon taking up quickly, gets stolen. Gets stolen by Brado. Looks like they're scrambling there for the ball, man. All right, another throw in.
For the Cardinals, number 22, Sammy Beller.
We got Cards 8 and Powers 25. All right. We have Kendrell Smith with the ball again, giving to her teammate. Ringwalski giving it to her teammate Cameron, dribbling it up, passing, assisting it to number 10, which is a great shot. Brado.
Like I said earlier, if Davison leaves Powers unaccompanied, like open,
Kish with the attempt did not make it.
Powers is going to take that opportunity to make a basket or make a free throw or make a layup.
Yeah. They're gonna take every type of opportunity they can get to get as many points as they need. I mean, they're down by 20 right now. They're gonna have to step it up to get some more points. Definitely play more offensive. All right. Looks like it was out of bounds.
How you doing, man?
All right. Inbound. 22. Davison, Beller passing it to Alice. Back to Beller. Looking for someone to pass to, and she passed to Little. Passing it to Alice once again. Looking for teammates. I mean, it's a whole mess over here. 4 with the attempt. Little passing it to 22. Beller.
Seems like
with the missed attempt once again. All right. Alice taking it up quickly. Looking for Little to pass to. Passing deep to 24, Pizzala. 22 with the ball now. I mean, they're all passing right now. It's just passing to passing. 24 now. Pizzala passing it to 4. Little. Back to Alice, attempt the shot, did not make it, hit off the rim. Passing is on point right now. 24,
Charger bucket number 24, Smith.
Amaya Smith with the layup. Scoring now, going 8 cards and Powers 30. 4 right now. Powers takes back possession of the ball, passing it deep to 24. Amaya Smith going to 2. Ringwelski with the layup. Now going 8 for Cards and 32 for Powers.
You know, even though Powers has a lead, their coaches and their players are not trying to get too cocky for Davison to be able to make points.
Pizzala passing, he goes out of bounds.
Checking up for the Cardinals, number 20, Lily Boreal.
All right, we have a replay right now. Let's take a look.
The Chargers, number 1, Erica Perchor. Also
As you can see,
number 10, Kathleen Verdeau.
all right. Sorry about that. Technical difficulty. All right, passing at 22. Was an attempt.
Foul on Charger number 5, Cameron.
You know,
There was a foul.
it's seeming like Powers is having a hard time not
At the line.
following Davison right now.
Yeah, I mean, 22 with the free throw. Beller did not make it.
And for the Chargers, number 22, Maria Dadry.
22 gets another shot. Let's see if she will make it. Beller with the free throw. Shoots, and it unfortunately not get it. Powers taking possession, quickly making it up, passing it to number 10. Brado gets out of bounds once more. I mean, Connor, tell me about all these out of bounds they've been getting, dude.
They've been getting out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds after each other due to ball handling. And it seems like Davison and LaPierre.
Inbound, number 2, quickly taking it up. Attempt of a shot by 23 Hudson.
It seems like Davison and Powers has to work on their ball handling to face each other because they keep getting the ball out of bounds each time either one team gets the ball, basically.
I think these players are going too fast for what they can handle right now. Number 10 for Powers, giving it to number 11 with a good shot by number 11, Bella Harley. All right, looks like we're gonna get a free throw, number 11, Bella Harley. I mean, will she make it or will she not? Let's find out. All right. Cards right now 8 and Powers at 34. I mean, Cards are not looking good right now. I mean, currently the Cards are banging on a shooting slump, so they're gonna have to. They've been going harder in practice, but let's see how it turns out in this game. All right, 22, passing it up to 21. Pearson getting the shot, goes in on number 2, Paige Alice with the shot. Looks like there's a scramble over there. Looks like it got back to Davison, giving it to 21. Pearson taking it up quickly, getting past Powers' defense, passing it to 23. Sorry, passing 20. 22. Daughtery. Looks like it got out of bounds. All right, we got 22. Samantha Beller inbounding it back. Paige Alice taking it quickly back up. Paige Alice with the layup, and it's in. Cards 12 and Powers 35 with under 20 seconds left in the period. 11. Harley attempts the shot, does not make it, gives it back. Paige Alice taking it quickly back up, attempts of a layup.
Foul by number 22 of the Chargers, Daughtery.
Another foul, so that means Davison will get a free throw. Number 2, Paige Alice with the free throw. Did not make it. She still gets another attempt. Let's see if she gets it. She shoots and it's in. Giving the Cards another point, 13-25, and that's it. All right, we are gonna toss it to Michaela. Michaela?
Thanks, guys. Davison and Powers have been rivals for a long time. Let's take a look at their history from the past times that they played each other. The last time these two teams faced off, Powers won 57-41. Then we go back to 2022, Davison won, and then 2021, Davison also won, and then 2020, Davison also won, and the rest is honestly history. Powers' current record is 10-1. That is an amazing record, especially for Powers. And Davison's record is 4-8. That's all I got right now. I'll see you guys after the third quarter.
Let's give a round of applause to Davison senior Brianna Bell.
All right. Inbounding from 10. 23, Kendall Smith taking it up. Number 2, setting up the play, gets a layup. Number 2, Ringwelski. All right, now we have number 5, Davison Kish, getting past Powers defense, giving it to 24. Pizzala attempts to make a shot, does not make it. 4 scrambling for the ball, gets out of bounds on Davison.
It's really seeming like Davison is having a hard time to keep that ball in play for them. Either it's always turned over or it's just out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of out of bounds this game. 23, Kendall Smith taking it up, giving it to 10 with the long shot. Number 10, Braudo, another 3. Number 5.
I don't know. He does.
All right. Dixon getting ready, charging up, setting up the play for number 5. Kish. Powers taking back possession, giving it to number 10, Powers. Braudo, a great assist.
It's seeming like Davison's having a hard time keeping up with Powers because they're super fast. And that's their weakness actually during this game.
24, attempt of a shot, but sadly misses it. 23, Kendall Smith taking it, giving it right to 2 with a layup. Ringwelski. All right. I mean, it looks like we are in a timeout. I mean, Connor, how are you feeling about this game so far?
So far, I mean, Davison is losing by quite a lot because Powers is at 44, while Davison's at 13. It's going to be really hard for Davison to catch up to this, but like at this point, it could just be Davison wants to keep their reputation, at least a reputation to still live off of.
I mean, yeah, it seems like Powers, I mean, they don't want to get too cocky. They always want to do their best to secure the win. All right, going back into it now. Looks like number 4, Little inbounding it to 22, Beller taking it up, quickly getting past Powers defense. Looks like it was hit out of her hands by 24, Amaya Smith. All right, now it looks like 24 inbounding it, 22 back with it. Beller taking it up quickly, giving it to 25 with the 3. Mariana Dixon.
You know,
23.
Davison has opportunities, and if they take them, they can make it. But so far, it's looking like every opportunity they take, that someone is there to block them. It's not looking good.
It does, and number 2, Ringwelski with the attempt of a layup. Did not successfully make it in though. Now it looks like number 2, Ringwelski, is going to get a free throw. Taking the shot. Makes it in.
You know,
that is another point for the Powers.
If Davison keeps going on and fouling these power players, it could lead to them not even having a chance to be able to.
Ringwelski with the failed attempt. Setting up the play for 24. Number 10 dribbling up, gives it to 23. Assisting to 2. Well, a deep pass and a failed attempt by number 10, Harley. 25 quickly taking it up, bounces off the leg, gets out of play. Dixon was really quick with that one, bringing it right back up to the side of the court where they need to score on. Looks like inbounding it. Back to Dixon. Dixon giving the ball right to Beller. Getting pressured by Powers' defense, left and right.
You know, it's looking like the coaches are getting really enthusiastic about all these scorings and all this stuff and how they're in the lead. And you know, they're just like really happy that Powers is really happy that they are winning again against Davison. They're having a lead.
I mean, like, Powers, they're more happier, obviously, than the Cards right now because Powers is in the lead, but they're probably telling their team right now to don't get too cocky and definitely step up their defense so they can definitely secure the win. And Cards, on the other hand, they're probably talking more about playing aggressive and getting the ball to the side where they need to score on. Right. 10 seconds left in the timeout. Davison Cards 16 and Powers going 45. Looks like we're going back into the game now. I mean, Connor, this game's really tense so far. Both teams are really putting all they got into this game. Number 10 inbounding it, Brado. 223, Kendall Smith looking for a teammate to pass to, but gives it to 35. Anderson setting up the play for number 10, but gives it to 24. Failed attempt of a shot. Anderson misses the shot. Davison 22. Beller quickly making it up the court. Getting past Powers' defense. Dixon with the ball scrambling. Looking for a teammate to pass to. Takes it up. Gives it to 23. Davison hugs in with the layup.
You know, if Lapeer keeps giving Davison all these openings, maybe Davison can actually make a comeback against Powers.
Amos Smith with the ball. Gives it to Kendall Smith, passing it right back with a failed attempt of a shot by number 5, Cameron. Number 22, Beller with the ball, giving it to Dixon. Quickly going up. It looks like it was blocked by number 5, Powers, Cameron.
Checking up for the Cardinals, number 21, Milo Pearson.
Number 10, inbounding it to number 23, Kendall Smith. Number 10 taking quickly. Number 5 with an easy layup. Number 5, Grace Cameron gets another layup. Easy. I mean, Davison's defense was not there, which gives her an easy layup.
You know, Davison needs to get back in the game and kind of speed up, which that's their downfall due to Powers having an advantage in speed and agility to be able to make more layups and three-pointers and all this stuff, getting down the court faster.
All right, looks like number 2, Alice, giving it right to number 4, setting up the play beautifully with the assist. Grace Little with the layup. Now we have 23, Kendall Smith, taking it quickly against Beller. Kendall Smith with the ball again, passing it to Amaya Smith. Setting up the play for number 5, just pass it right back to Kendall Smith. Looks like Anderson attempts the layup. Davison, 23, gets back to possession. Beller taking it quickly. The ball control is really good for Beller today. Taking it to 21, Pearson. Number 2. Now it looks like a attempt of a layup by number 4, Little.
You know, if Davison cannot make these open baskets, then Davison is not going to be able to make this comeback they probably want to win this game.
Yeah, let's see if they can get the baskets now. Number 4, Grace Little. She shoots, and it's not in. Still gets another shot, though. Let's see if they'll get an extra point here, which would definitely help. Because they definitely need all the points they can get right now. All right, Grace Little attempting of another shot. She shoots, and it's in, and that's another point for Davison. 21 cards and Powers 47.
It's looking like Davison is slowly but surely making a comeback to Powers.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they stepped up since the halftime. Number 11 taking it quickly up. 23. It was a save from going out of bounds, but Davison got possession of the ball. Beller quickly taking it up, getting past defense. Looks like she was going to attempt to do a layup, but it was blocked and intercepted by Powers' defense.
You know, Davison started out really bad. They were not doing good defensively. They were not doing that good offensively. They had 8 points versus like 40 points at the start. But right now they're at 20-40, well 21-27 to be precise. And they're starting to make this comeback and prove that they are here to win against Powers this time, unlike the loss last time.
Gets intercepted back to Beller, taking it up quickly. Gets a free shot, but looks like Powers' defense was in the way of that shot, so it would have, it was a bad spot for Beller. Blocked. All right, Beller getting a free throw after a foul. And it's in. That's another point, 22-47. Beller gets another shot now. I mean, all right, Beller with the other shot now, attempts it, and it's in. Giving Cards 23-47. All right, now we have Kendall Smith taking it up to Emma Smith. Giving it right to number 5. Setting up this, giving it to Emma Smith, attempting to make a 3, and that's in. 50-23, Powers winning.
Like I said earlier, you know, these, like 23 is like Powers' lead scorer right now with 13 points in the whole game, and that's really good for a high school game, making quite a lot of the points.
Yeah, being the MVP of the game definitely gets you looked at by some. It definitely probably gets you committed somewhere. All right, now we have 21. Davison, Leah Pearson with the free throw. She attempts it, and it barely makes it in. Gets one more shot. 21 did not make it in. Looks like it was out. Gonna get inbounded once more to Kendall Smith, which will be quickly taken down. But Davison's defense, Beller, getting past defense, gets screened. Davison's defense gets screened. Kendall Smith setting it up. Back to Kendall Smith. 4-11 for a possible. Looks like there was a travel. I mean, all these fouls being called it's getting really annoying. I mean, lots of them have been called today. All right, Beller taking it out quickly. 24 Powers defense, really honored today. Aggressive defense. 22 Beller attempts to make the shot, does not make it. All right, now it looks like passing to number 5, Cameron. Kendall Smith with the deep shot, does not make it, gets rebounded to number 2. A deep pass to 21, and that looks like that's the end of the quarter. A great second half for Davison. All right, now we're gonna toss it to Michaela on the sideline. Michaela?
Davison, and their defense definitely needs to get a little bit better if they even want to get a shot at winning. But it doesn't look too good for Davison right now. I mean, Powers is doing absolutely amazing. They have been shooting. They haven't even let Davison get over 10 points just this quarter alone. That's all I got. I'll see you guys with our lockdown player after the game.
All right, looks like we're back in the play.
You know, with how Davison's playing right now, personally, I don't think that they're going to be able to make it up 2 Powers to score this time. And it seems like they might take another L for the season against
We will
Powers.
see how Davison goes up against this. Kendall Smith. Looks like Davison definitely just, as we saw here, increased their defense, hitting it right out. Does give Powers a inbound. Kendall Smith with the inbound, passing it to Emma Smith. Back to Cameron with the setup to a deep shot, did not make it.
You know, Davison's gonna need all the improvements they can get for the defense, because half the scores that half the baskets that Powers made is because of the lack of defense that Davison is providing.
Cameron giving it back to Kendall Smith, setting it up for number 2, Ringwilski, but did not make it. A failed attempt. Well, she now gets a free throw. Ringwilski. Ringwilski taking the shot, and the shot is in. She now gets another shot. The shot is good. Now brings it up 23 cards and 53 Powers.
It's looking like they're trading out number 2, Paige Ringwilski, for Erica Pertler.
Beller taking up quickly, getting pressured already. Setting it up for 2. Davison Alice giving it back to Beller. Beller makes the attempt of a shot, does not make it. Looks like they both teams trying to go for that ball, but it does roll out. Giving Powers a inbound.
You know, the score is looking pretty high for Powers, and I really am doubting that Davison can make this comeback. That's a lot of points that they have to make in 7 minutes, and that's going to be a tough part. At this point, I would say that Davison just play for the reputation that they should keep or have.
Yeah, Beller going against Emma Smith right now. Looks like it got blocked by number 5, Cameron. Beller taking out quickly, attempts the shot, does not make it. Cameron Powers gets it right back. It looks like there is a foul. All right, we are inbounding it back. Kendall Smith taking it up quickly. Giving it right to Cameron on Powers. Cameron taking it, giving right to Emma Smith. Looking for players to pass to so they can set up this play. Kendall Smith taking the deep shot, and it's in. That's another 3 points. Cards 23 and Powers 56. All right, Beller looks like she's taking up right now. Giving it right to number 2. Looks like they were both going for that ball. Looks like there was a foul. I mean, both these teams are playing really aggressive now. They really both teams really want this ball. They're not going to let the other team get it no matter what.
You know, if Powers keeps keeping the ball and not letting it go out of bounds that as often, then they are going to win against Davison, because if Davison can't get the ball, they can't make any baskets, and that's the problem with Davison, is that they can't make anything basically right now.
I feel like it is the opposite for Davison. I think they should have let Powers get the ball at all so they can get more points going. Well, let's see how this matches up right now. Now it looks like inbounding to number 5.
Looks like the student section is cheering on Davison, hoping that Davison is going to make any more points to be able to tie up the game.
42 with an attempt shot, and it's in. Savannah Rice with the shot, and it's good. All right, Kendall Smith taking it up. Getting past Davison defense. Going back to Kendall Smith with a deep shot. Does not make it. Savannah Rice throwing it out of bounds.
We have to be 4 on the floor for the Chargers.
Looks like they're putting in a few new players, trading out a few.
Cards 25 and Powers 56. Davison's gonna have to step it up to even get close to tying. Now, number 1 with the attempt shot does not make it. Hetler with the attempt shot. All right, now we have 22. Daughtery. Now we have Dixon taking it up quickly, trying to get around Powers' defense, taking it up quickly, passing it, but it does not go to anybody, and it ends up going out of bounds.
Yeah, I feel like Davison needs to focus more on ball handling than anything, because they keep getting it out of bounds, and that is not a good thing for them.
Absolutely. Setting up the play, passing to each other, back and back. 15 taking it up. Attempt shot. Davison gets possession of the ball, passing it to number 5 on Davison. Kish taking it up quickly, looking for a player to pass to. Looks like she's getting pressured, and there looks like there was a foul. Both players are really trying to get that ball. All right, now we have a replay, as we can see here.
Cardinals take a full timeout.
She takes a deep shot, and it made it in. All right. So Connor, man, with this crazy weather that's been going on lately, dude, how was it getting to school today? How was it getting to school today, Connor?
It was cut short, 25 minutes, due to bad roads and snow coming down randomly.
I mean, yeah, man, especially on back roads, it was terrible today, but somehow we still had school. And hopefully everybody got to school, got to where they needed to go today safely. But yeah, weather's not looking good right now. Looks like we're going back into it once more.
You know, It looks like Davison is ready to take on this challenge against Powers for the last 4 minutes, but I don't think it's going to really do much against Powers because Powers is putting up a really good game so far.
Yeah, I mean, their defense is really good today. 42 attempt of a shot, does not make it. 42, Savannah Rice. Now we have, gets blocked by Savannah Rice, but gets rebounded back to number 1, an attempt shot. Savannah Rice taking the ball out quickly, getting a far pass to Dixon, does not make it. Goes right over her head, causing it to go out of bounds.
Davison needs to make more precise passes while doing that, or else you never know. It would just go all bounce like it just did.
Yeah, Daughtery with the ball now, setting it up to number 1. Look for a player pass to 11 with a deep shot, and it's in. Bella Harley with the deep shot, giving the Cards 25 and Powers 59. A deep shot by Davison, 24. Brooke Pizzala. Now we have number 1 giving it back to number 11, passing it back and forth. Attempt shot by number 22, Daughtery. All right, now we have number 5, Kish, taking it up to Dixon. Assisted right back to Kish. A incomplete shot. Davison, Daughtery pressuring the ball. Now we have number 1, Pertler, taking it up. Giving it right to number 3 with a incomplete shot. I mean, dude, it just looks like Powers are just setting it up for each other back and forth. I mean, their assisting today is amazing. Assist after assist. All right, as we see a replay here. 22, Daughtery. Giving it to 11, Harley with a good shot.
Antonio, if they can figure out how to operate these plays and precisely operate them, that is how this game is going to work for Powers, and that's how they won basically, is with precise movements and precise passings, making it so.
22 with a incomplete shot there. Looks like there was somebody that fell.
So they can make it so they can win. And that's what it's looking like so far with 60 to 25. Cards have 25 and Powers have 60.
All right, Daughtery taking up quickly, pass, gets screened by number 1. Beller gets screened. Daughtery looking for players to pass to. Gives it to 11. Harley setting it up. Back to Daughtery. Gets an easy shot, but does not make it.
Fouls on the board.
There is a foul. Right now it's Cards 25 and Powers 60.
Crampy at the line.
The Cards are going to have to step it up here in the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, now we have a good shot by 15, Brianna Crampe. One more shot for Brianna.
It looks like number 1, Erica Pertler is being taken out for number 12, Lindsay Cramp.
All right, now we have 21, Leah Pearson, looking for players to pass to Beller. Little looking for the layup, and the layup was good. 27-61. Now we have 22, Daughtery, looking for players to pass to. Gives it an easy layup, does not make it. Number 12, Crampe. A deep pass to Little, giving it right back to Beller. A missed shot, right back to Little, and another missed shot. We have 11, Harley taking it up and giving an easy layup to number 12, Crampe. with a layup, giving Cards 27 and Powers 63. Now we have 21 21 Pearson. Paige Alice with the shot. It's in. Doherty now taking it up quickly. Beller getting screened by the Powers defense. Doherty passing it up to 11. Attempts to pass it, an assist to her teammate 12, Crepe, but gets blocked by Little from defense. Now we have 21 again. Pearson taking it up quickly. Giving it right back to Beller, which Beller will attempt a shot, and it's in. Now making Cards 31 to 63. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. Number 15 with the shot, incomplete. Throwing it back at play. Powers now gaining possession. 11 with the ball now. Harley passing it right back to Doherty. Setting up the ball for 12. And Doherty with the shot. Now the score 31 to 65 with less than 5 seconds left. Beller with the buzzer beater does not make it. What a shot. What a great shot.
At those last seconds, at that point, Davison was just trying to make their reputation not as bad as broken. But we are going to toss it to Michaela.
In a second, we're going to toss it to Michaela, but now, I mean, Davison almost half of Powers' score. I mean, they really stepped it up, as you can tell from the second half. I mean, they definitely tried harder. I mean, it was a beautiful game by both teams. Both teams did really good, and I mean, Powers definitely surprised me in their game today. I mean, their record's looking really good, and it shows that they definitely put in some work and practice. I mean, it's not that easy to be that good. Definitely takes training and skill. Well, I mean, after this game, now boys varsity is going against Powers varsity basketball team.
That's going to be a pretty close game, in my opinion.
Yeah, both teams are looking really good. Well, guys, that's looking it. Make sure to tune into the next game, boys varsity basketball team Davison versus the varsity team Powers Catholic. And we will...